Not to repeat some of the drama that we saw in goal last year. He's had 5 goalkeepers, 2 field players, various injuries, red cards that created some storyline.
The first set piece of the evening. It's Concepcion over the ball for the Bruins. Sends that over, teasing to the back post, and there's O'Shaughnessy's deep corner of the Bruin 18-yard box. The crowd was asking for something of some of the experience in this Anteater team as Bontu bearing down on the back line. DeCenso, professional ballers that find the ranks of the highest tier of soccer in this country, and some iconic names, and going back to the golden years of U.S. soccer. Some space and acreage to ideate something. He finds you. Does well there to play it back to Gutierrez and gets a hold of that one and uncorks a left-footed banger. Something to the effect of 2 feet wide of Wyatt Nelson's right post, Alex. Great chance here.
Yeah, we'll take another look at it. First touch sets up nicely for him. It's right at the knee height. Half time and report back.
I am just so engrossed in this action here. As UC Irvine getting to the end line there, and poor Shahidi's gonna be able to collect this for a moment. It's Phoenix Rising Academy product, and it's going to be a really nice pass from Roche here. Big moment for O'Shaughnessy. Sliding tackle from Trinan. Gonzalez, Gutierrez, all 3 of them. Anyone, everyone, and a fantastic moment of effort and collective.
Won it back in the opposition half.
Here they come again. Rush. Just offside, and it was the onrushing frame of Salons again, looking to put a punctuation mark on another flowing move from the Bruins for Shakir Nixon, who is on the rock as we speak. He's going to send that one in, really inviting ball to the back post, and it was the Spaniard again, Salons, looking to craft a off. Really help the Anteaters get cooking in the business end of the season. It's a nice triangulation at the top of the 18 there, almost unlocking the Bruin defense. As Wyatt Nelson was hip to that.
Tight combos through the top of the box, a little flick over the top. Good connection to.
Graceful strength against the Bruin back line as this one is swung into the back post, and Yu just tries to play that back into the. Looked like a very obvious penalty shout there. Ball gets rocketed off the post. Mass confusion on the pitch. The ref. Here comes Yu once more. Combining with Babineau. Babineau has a chance to pick someone out, and this matchup reaching a boiling point through 45 minutes. You can hear the fervor in the local ultras at the game. They are locked into this one as through 40.
Programs like UCLA and the budget difference and the quality and difference that goes in there, but Irvine likes to get Concepcion. What a lovely last name that you got there. 8 athletes from abroad in this UCLA squad. Talent coming from all over.
Over the rock, having a chat. It's taken quickly. What a Marcus Lee, who's going to work on Nixon. The overlapping run from the very competent Brady Trinan, and he finds Gonzalez with a left-footed crack off the midsection of Karamunshi. Camerly. Brady Trinan swings this one in, and it was Gonzalez again. 3rd time's a charm. Unable to really test Wyatt Nelson in any of those chances, really, but something brewing for the Anteaters.
This one just floating towards the back post. It's a tough angle to get a really good
sweeping ball out to Philip Nev. One-on-one with Brady Trinan. A little bit of a step over, chips this one across the 6-yard box, and Nixon showing so much strength and quality there, lays that one across the box and took a bit of an elbow to the dome piece from poor Shahidi and shrugged it off like a gnat had just landed. Here's Gutierrez, really nice ball into Gonzalez, who tries to just gracefully take that one off the out. That 5'8", 165 frame. Cal State Bakersfield transfer in his senior year, as Camerly gives sent the eyes, and just the near post dealt well with. It's up in that 50-50 with Charles. Here's Powell. Showing great strength. Powell just ghosting past the Bruin defense and takes a left-footed snapshot to open up the Anteater account in this young 2025 season. Isaac Powell with the marauding run here, Alex Waldron. Anteaters 1, Bruins 0.
What a great opportunity for Isaac Powell to open his scoring at the start of the season. Really powerful run down the midfield. You could see how fired up he is to get his scoring account against the legendary Bruins. Up and running, strong run. Hits it with the outside of his left foot, takes deflection on the way in. He won't care. Control the game now.
Concepcion. Snev bearing down on the end line of the Anteater goal, and Roche trying to snap at that one, and O'Shaughnessy with a calming collapse on the ball here. Dangerous moment for the Bruins, Alex.
And how good is Nev when he gets to the byline and gets these little chip dinks into the back post? They're so inviting.
Babineau looking for Lyons. Here's Lyons on the ball, collects it very nicely. Bearing down on the Bruin defense, and he has a crack. Bit of an odd one with his left. One of the more legacy stadiums in the United States. Just thought maybe for a second there that Babineau
read the numbers, but they've got all 11 inside the 18.
Babineau sends this one in. Loose ball in the box, and it's going to be DeCenzo who has an angle, and he slides, sneaks, slips this one past Wyatt Nelson as the newly anointed captain from the 818 gets on the score sheet. Nolan DeCenzo putting a huge punctuation mark on this fantastic performance, Alex.
It's no easy angle, Luke, too. He's got to take a touch, get outside of the goalkeeper's reach to push this just past him. And from 2-0, 9 minutes left of the game, he's with a massive edge to close out their first win on the season. You can see the chaos. It reminds you of the Aguero final chance in the last game of the season, just getting out of the way of the hogwash, big touch.
Earning his keep tonight against Nev. The Dane is nonstop working on the Tustin product. Brady Trinan and another lofted ball to the back post, a desperate slide tackle. The Anteater.
Absolutely not.
No more time wasting for the goalies. Here's Philip Nev wasting no time. Bonsu looking again for that back post. Offense reinvent itself a little bit, and they've produced 2 goals and maybe a third here as Kwarku gonna look to get in on offensive proceedings here as Nolan DeCenzo clears that one into the nondescript corporate cityscape of Irvine, glittering in the background as the Anteaters open up their 2025 season with a massively definitive 2-0 win against the Bruins. When we come back, we'll have highlights, analysis, and a lot more for you right after.